Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some of the forest horror books that are on my TBR for you. Alright, so to go along with my kind of murder and mayhem themed TBR for March, I figured we should talk about some of the forest horror books that are kind of on my TBR, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so the first one up is going to be Don't Let the Forest In. This is one that I've talked about before. I don't remember which video I talked about it in. It might be in a monster romance one. I don't remember. Anyway, this one just looks really good. I do have a copy of this. I'm waiting until closer to maybe October when I'm feeling like reading some scarier books. This is following two high schoolers and one of them is having these nightmares and drawing these monsters, and in the middle of the night they're coming to life and they are hunting the forest, and these boys are trying to kill the monsters, but also there's some like body horror going on with like forest creeping inside of them and like moss growing inside of them. Or it's got some what the fuck Andrew vibes. It's a little bit toxic, a little bit codependent, and I'm here for this. Next up I have Fallen Thorns. So this is following Arlo, who is just trying to get into university and get his life together. And before any of that can happen, he dies and then he wakes up immortal and something is after him. And I'm here for this. Also, this cover is really, really cool. Next up I have Camp Damascus. This one I have talked about in a couple of other videos. So this one is sapphic and it's set at a conversion camp in the middle of the woods and real bad shit starts to go down, and I'm here for this. Next up I have The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher. And as you guys probably know if you haven't heard or whatever, T. Kingfisher is like one of the best horror creepy book writers out there. And this one is like a portal fantasy, so it's set in our world, but there's a portal in this woman's house and she gets obsessed with it, and like there's a warning about it, and within the portal it goes to a land where there are monsters and they can hear your thoughts, and the more that you fear them the stronger they become. So I'm here for this. And then the last one I have for this forest horror TBR is All That Consumes Us. This is giving me like Ninth House meets The Summer Sons. It's dark academia, girls going to college and with all the rich kids, and they get tuition and room and board and all of that stuff, and she goes there and she had been having like a writer's block and suddenly she can start writing again, but she also feels like she's being watched and like there's something in the hallways following her, and I'm here for this. Because haunted school set in an isolated little forest, yes please. So those are some of the forest horror books that are on my TBR. Do you guys have any forest horror books you'd like to talk about? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more book stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.